Okay, so we're going to be continuing, as I mentioned, with our previous run, but again, we left off in a fairly rough place last time. So, yeah, that might not be grand, I will confess. We may not be long for this world, but in the event that we should perish, worry not. Our knowledge will live on, and a new tribe will be born. Possibly with Zoraya. Maybe with someone else. We'll see. Tally Fireheart, thank you so much for the resub. 18 months in a row. Woohoo! And Sandman262 as well for the 23rd month. Almost 2 years. Oh, you're both very, very kind. Thank you all. Okay. Sheila. The sun is still out. Not sure what he's doing outside of his vampire coffin, honestly. Well, I mean, it's fine. I've got my curtains drawn. Alright, so where we left off last, if we open up, where's my logbook, we've got a couple of main quests going. Got the Smith's Legacy, the Curve game, and we have got Lightbringers. I mean, this one might be a bit rough. Red Ridge Bandits. That will be rough, actually. That's the Lightbringers, so that's the Red Ridge Bandits. This is the Curve game. That's the Smith's Legacy. Got a lot of stars around here, though. I believe these are outposts that we can trade with, effectively. Alright. Well, let's review our group for now. It's been a while since we've been here, so I think that's probably going to be wise. We're not using up these rare fuels. That's very, very good to see. If we have a look at who we've got left, because we have lost a few, that is quite painful, let's be honest. We've got Zangiri the Rat. They're still around. Well done, Zangiri. Temphawk, Takirosh, High Kaiser, myself, Watcher, and Zwolfia. You've got a very unfriendly ghost. Marvellous. Truly. Tally Fireheart. Cheer, shared reward to 10 other than shared. Oh, thank you so much for that cheer there. That's very, very kind of you. And Late Night Iridescence with the reset for the 34th month. And Abicalypticon. I swear I can read. Just gifted a sub. Oh, sorry. Continuing the gift sub they got from Eds. Thank you. That is incredibly kind of you. My lord. The Pride emotes are quite lovely, yes. They're very well animated. Super colourful. Alright. Now then, got a hunter, got a rat, we've got a scavenger, I believe. Human scoundrel. Well, I mean, we've got a young Zerka, clerics of the Cosmic Pantheon, renowned for their wisdom and devotion to the gods. We have got a scavenger, we have got 2 warriors. We haven't exactly got the best talking group, unfortunately. We lost them. That hurts. That actually hurts a lot. Especially because I fancy this is going to be a quest which is going to require a bit of talking. Oh dear. Pack of beasts approaches. Okay, well, let's have a quick fight with you then. We could auto-resolve it, but no, we'll go ahead and have a bit of a fight ourselves. Okay, so we've got 23 health, somewhat comparable actually. It's a lot higher than our rat, at the very least. And a good bit of true damage. Dislike that. Dislike that an awful lot, and you're going to act very quickly. Alright, well let's get down a boar, I think. We're going to have you soak up that damage. That first hit. Hopefully. You'll also act first, in fact. We can then have you go ahead and get placed down. Okay, I think this would be reasonable. I could have poison throwing daggers, though. That will do a decent amount. You will hurt them. They will hurt you back. Then we could attack for 2 poison. but I don't think that would realistically do enough. Still, you will do a bit of damage initially, so I'll play you there. That's fine. Okay, end turn. Okay. You're just going to go through them, unfortunately, and that is going to suck. But there is not a lot we can do about it. Let's see, who else have we got? I might have to play Zangiri here. No, I can get another ball down. Good. Let's go ahead and get you into play. And then... Unfortunately, we haven't got Aavak in this fight. That's a bit of a problem. I should have played you a bit earlier because you gain strength. Still. Well, I guess we can play you in there. I really should have played that card much earlier, though. I forgot about Zangiri's innate. Oh, they're not playing a card. That means they're saving up 2 points. It's going to be a bit nasty. That being said, they are playing the same card over and over. Huh. Curious. Right. Guys, I feel... No, let's go for your... Yeah, let's go for your Warhammer there. I think that's going to be a bit better. Zangiri actually becomes incredibly powerful if we place him early enough in the fight. To be fair, Zangiri can be very powerful. Sure, we'll get you in position. And that's it for here. I believe you only get a certain number of cards in your hand, no matter what. Okay, you're kind of scary, but there's not a lot we can do. And that's going to be it for us. We can't play any more cards. Perhaps I should have saved up a little bit, but honestly, there was no one else I wanted to play. So, time for us to see how this one goes through. Hey, Lolash, how you doing, buddy? Can we please get a shout out for Lolash there? Very early raid, my goodness. Right. Unfortunate, but that's overall okay. Are we going to get another attack? Yes, we are. We're going to take them out before they get to move. This will still hurt a bit. But it didn't get through our shield. That actually played out about as well as it could. The only things we lost were our summoned pets. I have no idea what we were just attacking, but sure. We managed to get ourselves some blood bones and some beetle jelly. Okay.
Ever since that odd dream, or even before that, you had a sense of the world being wrong. It is a fleeting feeling. A butterfly that flutters in your gut every now and again. You ignored it before, but now its intensity makes you fall to your knees. And as you look around, searching for a reason, a black crow lands on a branch and stares at you intensely.
Okay. This crow reeks of darkness. Attack it. Do nothing. It is merely a crow, either a beast of nature or a harbinger of mystery, but still only one crow. Leave it be, to observe it. Reach out to the creature to show that you are no danger to it and you wish to communicate. Perhaps it requires aid, or perhaps it is a servant of magic and will share some knowledge with you. I'm going to go with this one.
True to your path, even though it is filled with contradictory domains. Thus I commend you for walking the path truly.
Haha! There we go. I thought that was going to be the case. Simply because the first one was, it's a creature of darkness. Well, Zoraya is actually a goddess of darkness. And then it was, well, perhaps it is a servant of magic. Zoraya is also a servant of magic, or rather, mystery, I think. Either way, that was actually pretty good. We've got +5 maximum health on Aavak. That's awesome. Amatel Safira, thank you so much for that enormous cheer there. My goodness. That was incredibly kind of you. But yes, for those of you who may not be familiar with Lolash, honestly, how? Because I was hosting him before I started streaming. Lol, actually, super awesome dude. From I was going to say Down Under, but honestly, that's a bit too cliche for me. It caught in my throat. He's from Australia. He does awesome things. Plays quite a lot of similar games. You may be familiar with him if you're from my YouTube audience, as I have played many board games with him, actually. Okay. Ask the crow what it wants from you. Why does it speak of your divine duties?
I am no one of importance, at least not to you, but I do have a question for you. Why are you needed? Why don't your gods send armies of chosen to solve this world-shattering problem? And do you think you have reached your true potential yet, Chosen One?
Ooh, those are pretty heavy questions, honestly. We walk our own path and care little for what the gods think. Admit that the question has crossed your mind and ask if it has answers. I'm going to say that this is a tricky one. I'm going to say that I don't question the will of the gods. I haven't, to be fair.
Obedient, good. But the gods rarely need their chosen to follow blindly. Trust in the gods, but remain vigilant. If you wish to unlock your true potential, you must find out why the gods remain weak. Follow your divine path and search for the truth.
Okay. Seek the path of magic or follow turmoil. I think we're going to follow turmoil. Alright. Interesting. We just got a bunch of level ups and a research point. How glorious. Is that 3 that we've got now? What were we saving up for? I've got a funny feeling we were saving up for something very specific. Super specific, in fact. What was it? This? I do not know. Maybe it was to settle. I was still undecided on settling, yeah. I do seem to recall that much, at least. Well... And yeah, Ravage, I've played board games with Quill in co-op, yep. The vids are up on my channel still. I think I was holding off on something there, but... Dragonbone, Enchanted Bone, Void, Sparkler. Dark as the void, bright as the stars. This composite fits into bone and gem material categories. Bone and gem. This one is bone. Just bone, actually. Of course, yeah, that makes sense. Spike leather, bone and leather. I really, really enjoy the way that this works. I don't know. I think we're going to hold on to the research points until I have a reason to use them. Can we toggle resources on? We've got quartz over there, for example. I can see quite a few items around the map. But none I particularly want to go for. We've got Shadowbone down there, and I wouldn't mind picking up some of that. To be true. Malachite over there, we can already gather that one. Steel. Granite. Gold. But we've not seen too much more yet. Okay. Well, at any rate, let's have a look at our level ups. So, Watcher. You've moved from 4 to 5, and you can now gain a new ability, Poison Throwing Dagger. That's not a bad ability, I'll be honest. Or we could go with Outmaneuver. This would upgrade the skill that we have currently. You know your ground for the upcoming battle. Now you need to use that information to your advantage. I think I'd prefer to get a new skill, honestly. So we're going to grab that one. Temp Hawk, let's have a look at you. You've got Divine Word. The gods speak their powerful words through you, crushing your opponent's will and spirit. Okay, that looks nice. That looks very nice, in fact. Or Brute Force, the most basic form of attack. No, we're going to be going with Divine Word. Let's grab that one. There we go. Right. Let's go and have a look at the group. Aavak has got no bonuses presently. Is there not a way that I can have a look specifically at people? Aavak is very low on sanity right now. Needs to pull that up. Which means that we need to get their morale up a bit. To that end, we could go down, grab some food, and just camp for a turn or two. I'm thinking that might be wise. Sure, let's camp, gather a little bit, and generally just recover somewhat. Hopefully. Let's do that. Can I get someone to gather there? Thank you. And you to gather there as well. And you as well. There we go. That's perfect. Now, in terms of crafting, let's go over to the cooking. Right. We don't have the necessary materials. We will have vegetables soon, though. We've only got meat right now. Primary material, we just don't have... Well, I guess we could make some vegetarian items. Oh, I suppose we could even go for this for now. There we go. We can make pierogi, a Slavian classic, dough dumplings with various fillings. Very well. We'll go with that. Just get some of these. All right, you can help us out there. You'll be able to make that pretty quickly. In fact, let's get a lot of those made. We'll make 3 of them per turn. That's pretty solid, I think. Right. As for everything else, rituals-wise, can I get something to lift people's spirits? Each group member will recover part of their faith. Well, that's not what we need, though. Though we do have a lot of items here. We haven't done one of these yet. Is there anything I can place down? We've got enough wood. In terms of the secondary material, do we have much? We've got herbs. Place them there. Each group member will recover part of their faith. How about this? Okay, that's all it'll do. Are there any other things that I could try? Maybe there? I guess I just have to use these and it'll recover their faith, but we don't need spiritual healing right now. Specifically what we need is, by the looks of it, just pure morale. Alright, we've got a bit of research that we can do. We can just do some research on a creature, so I'll just have a Zangiri and Aavak. Zangiri's almost as good at researching as Aavak. That's a bit painful, I'll be honest. It's a little bit painful. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the rat being about as good at researching as my character, who isn't a rat. But alas. Oh well. Crafting tools there, crafting tools. Where have we got you working, Hakaiser? Yeah, you should be working down here. Yeah, you are. Okay, well, that's not too bad. In terms of items that we can make, we could possibly look at that, but it's not something we can do just yet. Does anyone need a shield? Yes, actually. 2 people possibly could do with a shield. Alright. 2 people for shields, then. Now, we've got quite a lot of leather. Though I could use... this is my secondary material. That gives us 5 gem. This would give us leather essence, whereas this would give us bone essence. Or iron, I guess. That would in total give us a combined essence of 13. That would give us a shield. It's reasonably heavy, but does increase shielding passively, which is quite nice, and does give us an ability to shield allies, which is also nice. If we do that, it's probably better. It's a little bit heavier, mind you. Quite a lot heavier, actually. What about this? Okay, that's actually a little bit better. That's a lot better, in fact. Okay, provides additional protection when held. Can also be used to protect another ally. I like it. Yeah. We can only afford to do that once, though, because of the bomb, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and make that there. Given that, then, I would like to probably move Aavak off that. You've got a crafting ability of 24, which means, honestly, how about we do this? There we go. That's more than enough. And you can help out there. It'll take you 5 turns. I really need to just let Aavak rest for the time being. I really worry that he'll lose his mind. If Aavak dies, we lose. That's the way it works. Dragon Stuff, thank you very much for the cheer. And Jin, thank you so much for 22 months. Ooh, getting close to 2 years. You are, in fact, quite close to 2 years. And Nomano ID. Or is it Nominal D? Thank you so much for the tier 2, 2 months in a row. That's very, very kind of you. 11 months in total. That is incredibly kind. But yes, if Aavak perishes, that is, unfortunately, quite literally game over. The Chosen must be alive. It looks like the Slavians have moved off. I forget what it was exactly that we promised to do. Lightbringers. The bandits are willing to let you into the Red Cave, but only if you deal with some scavengers that are bothering them, or Baba Yaga living in a hut nearby. Both locations should appear on your map now. Okay. Oh, that's fine. We will consider it, I suppose. Right, we got 6 wood, 10 of veggies, and 24 pierogi. Marvelous. Let's pop in. I want to make sure that they are actually set to consume that, if possible. Don't eat that for now. Nor this, actually, nor that. You're welcome to eat these, though, by all means. You can just go ahead and chow down. Group size. Food. I need plus 10% hit points, really. There. I've got to get you back up. Your health regeneration is great because you're generally quite happy. Well, let's go and have a look at our people. Maybe Aavak. Yeah, he's recovering. We're gaining +4 per turn. How about you? Gaining +17 per turn. Well, you're going to be great very soon. Multiplier 100%. Okay. Whereas you... Oh, yeah. Same thing. Alright. Maximum amount of sanity a character can have. Regeneration of sanity points consumes 2 morale. Up to 20% of maximum sanity per turn. Sanity below 30% poses a risk for the character leaving the group. Well, we're just going to have to hope that you manage to get through this. Because if you don't, that's really going to suck. Like, super bad. The thing is, we could give you a bow instead of this axe. I kind of feel the bow is better for you. Yeah, I really do, actually. I think the bow is a better choice. So I may just leave that there. That means we only need one shield anyway, so that works out to our advantage. I'm going to go ahead and spend another night. There we are, more foods. Oh, it's getting a bit windy. Increased sea movement by 2 points. Character loses 1 sanity and 2 faith each turn. That is not good. That is the opposite of good. I need all the sanity. As you travel through a woodland, you hear the cries of a man. Help! Please, someone help me! They are faint, but come from somewhere close. Ask him where he is and look for the man, or ignore the cries and leave. I seem to recall that we had this before. What happened last time? Was this a trap? I feel it was. I feel it may have been a trap. Does anyone recall? I don't want to walk into a trap if I can possibly avoid it, you see? Traps are bad. Traps are very bad. That's actually quite a nice wand. This one's a little bit better. Actually, yeah. It's, Oh, are we showing ones that are equipped? We may already be showing ones that are... Oh, right. We're in an event. Okay. You know what? We're totally going to go there. Apparently he said... Oh, yes. He sent animals up the road. That's right. Ask him where he is and look for the men. I fell down into a cave. Please, kind folks, help. I come from a wealthy clan. I will give you many goods in reward. The man's voice is fading. You find the hole where the man must have fallen, and you hear him from below, but it's too dark and deep to see anything, and even throwing a torch down does not help. Get some ropes out and throw them to the man. Ignore the cries and leave. Ask why he is here alone if he comes from a rich clan. Yeah. I'm a scout, a hunter. I was to search this area for resources. My fellow died in the fall. I can still hear his cries. Oh, please get me out. Last words are barely audible. Alright. You throw down the line and feel the weight of the man. Pull him out. You pull and out comes a huge snake wrapped around the rope. It hisses and whirls and bites you before slithering away. That was really annoying. Call out to the man. The man's voice is strange. I didn't see a rope. Please save me. I'll try again. You pull at the rope, and this time it's heavy. You think you see the man's furry coat as you drag him out, but it's a bear, and it attacks. Well, it's only a one-star fight. It'll be fun. How would we not notice we're lifting up a bear? That's what I would like to know. Surely that should be rather obvious. Wow. The amount of renewable protection this character has during a physical challenge. That is actually really quite nice. Trigger instant. Select an ally. Up to 2. And I can apply 11 armor. See, Aavak is stupidly good in a fight because of that 34 armor. It is redonkulous. Let's get you in there. And then turn. Quizzy, carefully? I mean, yeah, I guess that would be the only way you'd lift a bear out of a cave. But I still somehow feel that you would probably notice, or should I put it another way, you should notice. Place the character on the battlefield in melee or range row. Sub-skill effects will activate in fight phase according to fight order queue. Does this mean I can just pick anywhere? Alt attack. Okay. I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it's kind of not good. I'll be honest. I need a boar in front of this thing. Yeah. Just so that it can absorb some of the damage that's going to be coming our way. So let's get you down there. Okay, end turn. I'm going to use Aavak's shield ability here. I think that makes the most sense, really. Alright, let's get this down. I'm going to select you and you. Let's get both of them shielded up. There we go, that's a bit better. That will allow you to weather the initial blow. It should attack forward in each attack, and everyone who's going to be attacked has got enough shielding to weather the first round, no matter how this plays out. Just call you Norman. I will do, Norman. Thank you so much, mate. It was very, very kind of you. Alright. Let's see what happens. We're going to win. That's what's going to happen. We're absolutely going to trounce the enemy. That's the reality here. And only this bear is going to get to attack, I think. Actually... Yeah, only that bear is going to get to attack. Well, no, you're going to... Well, no, actually, no. Yeah, that's quite true. Simply because they're all the same bear. So we're going to be doing lots of damage to these bears. There we go. It's fine. Doesn't matter where we attack. And there we go. The bear is dead, but the man is still trapped in the hole. You hear him whimpering. What did we get? We got some monster bone. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. And fur leather as well. It's quite a high amount of essence there. Call out to the man. Angrily. I never reached your rope. I don't know what these animals were. Help me. I will give you rewards beyond measure, I swear. Alright, one last time. This time it is indeed an older man. Bearded, exhausted and ragged. Yet his clothes are of superior quality and his hand ordained with jeweled rings. He turns one of the rings and reaches out towards the moon, then disappears without even saying thank you. Swear at the ungrateful sod and leave. We'll no doubt catch up to him at some point. There we are. Got some research points and some EXP as well. And more wood and food and extra noms there. We're getting 2 extra noms each turn. I would like to go and check out how much... No, we haven't got enough. Now we've run out completely. Such sadness. So we'll bin that for now. And instead, we're going to make some Bigos. So let's get that on the go. Once again, we'll just make as much Bigos as we can. We're almost got enough, but not quite. But that'll be fine. We'll make a fair chunk of that. We've got 2 more turns, so that's fine. I'm okay with this. And yeah, sure, just carry on gathering as much as you can. In fact, you know what? Why don't you go down there? I would rather get more vegetables than I would like to get more wood, basically. In no uncertain terms. Still on a 10, 19. That's a shame. It's not going up particularly well. It may be because we're at fairly low morale. Our morale is being eaten up to restore our sanity. Quite badly, actually. You're slowly climbing again. I forget how morale functions, honestly. I do forget. Allow use of new fuel items, allow use of new food items. Yeah, that's fine, generally speaking. Use raw food, use cooked food. Higher food diversity, yeah. But I don't seem to recall the exact method by which it affects things. Like how many different types of foods. Do they get 1 morale for each type of food they eat or something like that? Because I couldn't see their morale gains. And I don't recall how that all worked. No clue about the exact math either. Okay, well that's fine then. If it's just not known, it's just not known. Oh, they're going for a bit of a fight there, are they? Very well. There we go. And again. No, they're coming over to say hi. Fine. I'm fine with this. Okay, begin. Let's hope that Aavak is in the fight. Aavak is in the fight. Marvellous. I approve. I approve heartily. Alright then, Aavak. Let's get you down. Sure. And further to this... Throw his war cry. Every time an enemy... well, actually, no. We want Zangirian. Always want Zangirian if we can get Zangirian. I should place Zangiri down first. I really should. I keep forgetting that, though. You're going to wallop the living daylights out of Zangiri, though, which is not exactly what I wanted to see. I'm going to confess. That's a 9 damage. This is true damage. They don't have any armor. Get you down there. We're going to get... No, I'd rather the crush damage, honestly. We'll continue to beef up Zangiri there. And again, Aavak will use his shield. And it should make it pretty much impossible for them to take any serious damage here. Summon a ghost. I mean, not a terrible thing to do. Sure, okay. We'll summon in a ghost. Yep. Nice, decent bit of armor there. It's not going to do much damage, but it would be able to weather a blow or two. Actually, it would be able to weather 1 blow. or one blow there. It won't come to that, however. We're going to save that last point so that on this turn I've got 2. There we go. Oh, okay. That's a bit scary. But okay, there we go. Right, Aavak, I need you to apply your shielding to your allies, please. There we are, that's nice. Though that is still going to bleed through. Oh, wait, no, that's true damage. Oh, that's quite nasty, actually. That's quite nasty. We're about to see Zangiri take a pretty long sleep. That's such a shame. Should have considered that. True damage goes through shields and... well, the blue true damage anyway. Damages both shield and hit points for the full damage amount each turn. Well... now that initial 2 was a counter-attack. We were so close. If Zangiri had had a little bit more damage potential, Zangiri would have taken it out. But alas, that was not going to happen. There we go. We'll see. We'll see. Zangiri may still pull through. It is possible that Zangiri could pull through. Being reduced to 0 hit points or less than that many hit points. What? I have no idea what's going on there, but okay. Now, Zangiri can still survive. No, Zangiri did not still survive. Didn't even make it out of the turn. Your wounds were too grave, and so the gates of the underworlds open to take your soul. Rip in pieces, Zangiri. Well, and a shield has been made. That is quite sad. Such sad times. Right. Now then, we could possibly increase that mental health. I'm actually a little bit tempted to go for wits, just that you act a bit faster. I think that would be quite nice. But yes, please, fill chat with Dapper Rips. Zangiri was a very, very good rat. You did live long for a rat, in theory. That's very true. Very true. I could give Z-Wolfia Strength of the Swamp, really? I mean, I think I'm okay with this. Yeah. Sure. I approve. So, we've lost Zangiri Rat and replaced Zangiri Rat with Pseudo Rat. Well, that was the odd thing, because it didn't show me that... did it upgrade to level 2? Because I didn't see the upgrade thing, because I was fairly certain someone already had it. So let me have a look. Have a look at you directly. Can I bring up your abilities at all? Skills and effects, there we go. Oh no, yeah, there we are. It's Strength of the Soul, level 2. Decrease delay for selected ally action, increase this character's combat attributes. Did it just not improve it? Did the increase just not affect it in any particular way? It did improve it. Okay, no, that's fine. I must have just missed that then. My bad. But we have got amber robes. And because Zangiri was wearing robes, I believe. Not going to question it, really. Right, shields up. At the very least, you've got a bit more shielding now. Though that shield is truly marvellous. Absolutely marvellous. That's a fantastic shield we made there. Truly. Honestly, is that spear better than any of these? See, while it is a spear, you're just not doing much damage with it, you see. That's my worry there. What's the Wolfie's stats like? Not very high on strength. Much more mysticism and destiny. And I feel that these would be better suited to that, but that would mean the Z-Wolfie wouldn't be able to really take part in a fight. That being said, that would give us... it's a bit of a hard one. Hello, Mike O'Reilly. I'm not entirely certain. But giving you some clothing would be nice. There we are. So let's have a look at your passives. Four, 612. You've got no tags. Is there a way that I can see it? There we are. Physical armor is 12 now. That's actually not bad. You're the second highest in terms of armor at this point. That makes sense considering, you know, you're the only other person who's got a shield. But still, this spear, I'm not sure it's a very good one. I'm kind of tempted to try and learn to make spears. I think that might be worth it, honestly. Yeah. I think I'm going to spend a point of research in this. Yeah, confirm. We can look at two-handed polearms, or I can look at this, which would allow us to use wood. Yeah, you know what? We've got a lot of wood around. Sort of tempted to go for this. We haven't yet looked into how that would work. The reason why we haven't done it there is because we don't have the secondary items yet. But we do have the secondary items needed here. It doesn't matter as much if he has the swarm to make him more powerful. Crunkspleen, thank you very much for the cheer there. It was very kind of you. Yeah, we're gonna experiment. And of course, finally, we can go there. And, you know, if we actually had that, it would be pretty cool. But let's go ahead and have a quick look at what we can make.